The story of the 12 tribes of Israel is a captivating saga that spans millennia and continents. Their origins can be traced back to the patriarch Jacob, grandson of Abraham, who had 12 sons: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Dan, Naphtali, Gad, Asher, Issachar, Zebulun, Joseph, and Benjamin. These sons became the progenitors of the 12 tribes that would evolve into a nation, their destinies intertwined with the very fabric of history. Under the leadership of Moses, the Israelites were liberated from Egyptian bondage and embarked on a 40-year sojourn in the Sinai desert. During this time, they received the Torah, the foundational text of Judaism, which laid out the covenant between God and the Israelites. The Torah became the blueprint for their religious and social lives, shaping their identity for centuries to come. After conquering Canaan, the land promised to their forefathers, the 12 tribes established a united monarchy under King Saul. His successor, King David, consolidated the kingdom and established Jerusalem as its capital. David's son, Solomon, renowned for his wisdom, built the first temple in Jerusalem, a magnificent edifice that became the spiritual center of the Israelite nation. However, the seeds of division were sown after Solomon's death. The kingdom split into two: the northern kingdom of Israel, comprising 10 tribes, and the southern kingdom of Judah, consisting of the tribes of Judah and Benjamin, along with a significant portion of the Levites. This schism marked a turning point in the history of the Israelites, leading to divergent paths for the divided tribes. The division of the kingdom weakened the Israelites, making them vulnerable to external threats. In 722 BCE, the Assyrian Empire, a powerful Mesopotamian force, conquered the northern kingdom of Israel. The Assyrians were known for their brutal policies of subjugation, and they deported the majority of the 10 tribes to distant corners of their empire. This event marked the beginning of the diaspora for a significant portion of the Israelites. The fate of the 10 tribes deported by the Assyrians remains shrouded in mystery. Referred to as the 10 lost tribes, their disappearance from the historical record has sparked countless theories and legends. Some scholars believe they assimilated into their new surroundings, losing their distinct identity over time. Others posit that they migrated further east, perhaps reaching India or even China. While the fate of the 10 tribes remains uncertain, their dispersal marked a pivotal moment in Jewish history. It gave rise to the concept of a dispersed people yearning for a return to their homeland. The notion of the 10 lost tribes became deeply ingrained in Jewish consciousness, symbolizing the enduring hope for reunification and redemption. While the northern kingdom fell to the Assyrians, the southern kingdom of Judah endured for a time. However, their reprieve was short-lived. In 586 BCE, the Neo-Babylonian Empire, under King Nebuchadnezzar, conquered Jerusalem and destroyed the first temple. The Babylonians exiled a significant portion of the Judean population to Babylon, marking another wave of forced migration for the Israelites. The Babylonian exile was a period of profound spiritual and cultural introspection for the exiled Judeans. It was during this time that they compiled and canonized many of the texts that would become the Hebrew Bible. Prophets like Ezekiel and 2nd Isaiah offered messages of hope and consolation, assuring the exiled people of their eventual return to their homeland. After several decades, the Persian Empire under Cyrus the Great conquered Babylon and allowed the exiled Judeans to return to Jerusalem. They rebuilt the temple and re-established their society in the land of Judah. This period, known as the Second Temple period, witnessed the emergence of new forms of Judaism, including the development of the synagogue and the rise of rabbinic authority. However, the Second Temple period also saw Judah subjected to foreign rule by a succession of empires: Persian, Greek, and finally Roman. In 70 CE, the Romans destroyed the Second Temple, crushing a Jewish revolt and scattering the Jewish population once again. This event, known as the Great Revolt, marked the beginning of the Jewish diaspora as we know it today. Seeking the Lost Tribes theories and speculations. The mystery surrounding the fate of the 10 lost tribes has captivated imaginations for centuries. Over the years, numerous theories and speculations have emerged, attempting to piece together the puzzle of their disappearance. Some theories propose that the lost tribes migrated eastward, following ancient trade routes to Central Asia, India, or even the Americas. Others suggest that they assimilated into neighboring populations, leaving behind subtle cultural or genetic traces. The search for the lost tribes has taken researchers to remote corners of the globe, from the highlands of Ethiopia to the mountains of Afghanistan, each expedition fueled by the hope of uncovering tangible evidence of their existence. One of the most enduring theories links the lost tribes to the Pashtuns of Afghanistan and Pakistan. The Pashtuns, an ancient ethnic group with a strong warrior tradition, share some intriguing similarities with the biblical Israelites. They have a code of honor known as Pashtunwali that resembles aspects of ancient Israelite law, and some of their oral traditions mention a connection to the Israelites. Another intriguing theory connects the lost tribes to the Igbo people of Nigeria. The Igbo, a large ethnic group in southeastern Nigeria, have traditions and customs that bear some resemblance to Jewish practices. Some Igbo communities practice circumcision, observe dietary laws similar to kosher, and celebrate festivals that coincide with Jewish holidays. The tribes in modern times' claims of lineage and cultural connections. In modern times, numerous communities around the world claim descent from the lost tribes of Israel. These claims are often based on a combination of oral histories, cultural practices, and in some cases genetic testing. While the historical validity of these claims is often debated, they highlight the enduring legacy of the lost tribes and their impact on the global imagination. One well-known example is the Beta Israel community of Ethiopia, who practiced a form of Judaism for centuries before their airlift to Israel in the 1980s and 1990s. The Beta Israel have a rich history and distinct traditions, and their recognition as Jews by the State of Israel has added a new dimension to the ongoing search for the lost tribes. In India, the B'nai Menashe, a small community in northeastern India, also claim descent from the lost tribes. They practice a form of Judaism that incorporates elements of their local culture and have been gradually migrating to Israel in recent years. The claims of these communities, while not universally accepted, demonstrate the powerful allure of the lost tribes narrative. They speak to a deep-seated human desire to connect with the past, to find one's place in the grand tapestry of history, and to uncover the hidden threads that bind us together across time and space. A legacy of resilience, the enduring spirit of the tribes of Israel. The story of the 12 tribes of Israel is a testament to the enduring power of faith, identity, and resilience. Despite experiencing conquests, exiles, and assimilation, the tribes have left an indelible mark on history, shaping the course of Western civilization and beyond. Their story is one of adaptation, survival, and the enduring search for meaning and belonging in a constantly changing world. The dispersal of the tribes, while a tragedy in its time, ultimately led to the flourishing of Jewish communities in diverse corners of the globe. From the bustling Jewish quarters of medieval Spain to the vibrant intellectual life of the Jewish Pale of Settlement in Eastern Europe, Jewish communities have made significant contributions to the arts, sciences, philosophy, and commerce wherever they have settled. The enduring mystery of the lost tribes continues to fascinate and inspire, reminding us of the interconnectedness of humanity and the enduring power of shared history. Whether or not the lost tribes are ever definitively located, their story serves as a powerful metaphor for the human journey, a journey marked by both trials and triumphs, by displacement and rediscovery, and by the enduring search for identity and home. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to like and share.